Okay, so I'm Jaden Shadow and welcome to my 2016 Royal Rumble prediction video. From what I know, give me a second, I gotta pull up the card. I feel like an idiot, but yes, this is a change of venue from the normal room that you normally see me in. Yeah, we moved again. So, give me like 2 minutes, which will probably be like about 2 seconds for you guys to do it. Okay, before I pull up the card though, I do have one little thing to say. WWE is geniuses. I know what you guys are going to say. They've been screwing up every year, but this year they did something smart. Be it with half the guys that are good injured, like Xavier's trombone, Seth Rollins, poor Seth Jesus Rollins, Super Cena, Cesaro, Kid. WWE needs to come back, but what they did with the 29th annual Royal Rumble this year is something that I didn't notice until just today. You know, since today's a Royal Rumble, I'm just like, oh my god. Well, they did something extremely smart, and I think it's good businessing. Look at the 19th annual Royal Rumble. They had the Roman theme. This year they're going Greek. Oh, connection. WrestleMania 9. What did they do? Greek. Now, I may or may not put pictures of them up there. 9 times out of 10 I won't. But I just wanted to say that and address that. So yeah. Let's get to the predictions. Okay. I like this. So the pre-show match is a Royal Rumble, qualifier match. The Ascension, the Dudley Boys, Darren Young, and Damian... One second, I gotta read this one over again. Mark Henry and Jack Swagger versus the Ascension versus the Dudley Boys versus Darren Young and Damian Sandow. Did Titus get injured? I swore I just saw him on Thursday Night SmackDown. But the match has some potential. And let's move up the card, shall we? The New Day versus the Usos. I think the match is going to be somewhat good. Somewhat decent. I think Usos, aka the tag team John Cena, is going to win. And be it some way, shape, or form. If the New Day were to retain, it would be because of Xavier Woods buying a new trombone. Rest in peace. Stupid trombone killer. Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto again? I swear I just saw this match on Raw and SmackDown, but yeah, this one better be better than both of them. If you're going to put it on the pay-per-view. Alberto Del Rio. I screwed that one up. Alberto Del Rio needs to win. If anything, Alberto Del Rio needs to win off of some cheap and dirty crap. Cross arm breaker onto ropes, breaking Kalisto's arm, throws him back in the ring, and gets an early pin. Or gets an out of nowhere pin. Or pulls a Sin Cara and calls off the match. So the Divas title match. The Divas Revolution. They killed it. I do have a little side note about the Divas Revolution. WWE does not know how to book it. Why you call it the Divas Revolution if it's a revolution that started in NXT? I admit, I'm a fan. I like NXT. Sasha Banks and Bayley took away the show at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I loved it. But WWE just kills everything. They do not know how to book it. Try putting divas that know what they're doing with people who are trying to learn the indie-rific crap at age 30. But nonetheless, we have two people who nearly made the Four Horsemen look good. Charlotte Flair, woo! versus Becky Lynch. No doubt about it, I think it's going to be Becky Lynch. WWE's not going to go and say, you know what, let's forget to put her in 3 matches. Batista Cena joke, or Randy Orton joke. If you're a Cena Batista or Cena Randy Orton fan. 45 matches Cena and Orton had. But what I do see with this match is some way, shape, or form Ric Flair getting into the match, getting ejected. Then out of nowhere, Becky Lynch does something dirty, enabling the win toward Becky Lynch herself. Now, I don't personally see Charlotte Flair winning at all. There is championship advantage, but So on to the Intercontinental Championship Last Man Standing match. Ooh, it's been a long time since I've seen a Last Man Standing match. Kevin Owens, the prize fighter. Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe. Who do you think is going to win? Because in my opinion, I think Dean Ambrose just won't go down. Kevin Owens, if anything, Kevin Owens is going to be taped down like Batista did. Remember that? Remember that one time where Cena ended up taping Batista's legs down? Yeah, I feel like 1 minute Kevin Owens is going to try for a Pop-Tart pump-up powerbomb, and then Dean Ambrose will catch him, jumping over him again, like how everybody does, and then catching him for dirty deeds, pulls his legs to the rope, and then ties him up. That's how I see it going down. And then Dean walking out the winner. Now, let's head to the 1 versus all Royal Rumble WWE World Heavyweight Championship match I still don't understand. I'm going to go read this for a second, so a little brief intermission. Okay, so that Royal Rumble match, I still don't understand what they're going to do if Roman Reigns wins. The person I see winning is a surprise return in Triple H. Triple H running into a ring at number, 28. Then, 29 being AJ Styles or someone new. And then, here's what I see. Roman Reigns being thrown out the middle rope. Vince McMahon telling him, "You're out of the Rumble." Roman Reigns Superman punching the holy crap out of Vince McMahon, running back in the ring just to be eliminated by the Authority. And another thing I see happening is, if not Triple H or AJ Styles winning the match, I'm going to give it to Roman. I know how corny and messed up that sounds, but Roman Reigns does have a shot. Roman Reigns has a Royal Rumble last year, I believe. He won by eliminating, from what I remember, Rusev? Yeah, Rusev. So, if anyone has a clear shot at winning, it's Roman. And remember, if you watched the little commercial where it said 1 versus all, it hasn't happened in 16 years since anyone's won back-to-back Royal Rumbles, and that was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, if anything, and what I see that's really funny about this, little side note here, Austin at the time was also feuding with Vince McMahon. Same with Roman Reigns. Any little connection right there? Another little connection I found out. As I said earlier, and I will show the picture now. I have a picture pulled up. The 2006 Royal Rumble, the 19th annual Royal Rumble, which I will show in like 30 seconds, I promise. Probably not. It's the same theme. I know you guys may not have been able to see it, but I'm pulling up the logo. But it's practically the same exact Rumble thoughts. In fact, one of the biggest moments happened there. Remember when Undertaker did the whole where the lightning came down out of nowhere and struck the ring while Kurt Angle was in it? Yeah. So what I see there is a cheap rendition of that. And speaking of the Authority, 2006 Royal Rumble. Sorry, I'm not doing a review. For those of you guys who are watching, forget reviewing crap. But actually, I might do a review. If a Rumble's good this year, I will do a review. If it's not, then you'll know what my stance is on it. So yeah. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back probably next month for an either A Elimination Chamber or B Fastlane review, or whatever the pay-per-views will be this month or next month. So don't you dare be sour. Click that like button and feel the power. It's WrestleMania season.